Hi, this is Charlie, and today I'm working on putting in the heat pump air conditioner in the pole barn. It's a 36K 3-ton do-it-yourself Mrcool unit. Just unboxed it with Teresa's help. There's the outside unit. It's got an efficiency rating of 18. It's going to go over here. We're going to put some stone down, level it just a little bit. I do this in fast mode because you guys have seen plenty of videos. There, I just drilled the hole. There's a little piece of pipe that goes through there. I use it as a template. That's your line set. It's already pre-charged. So what the other videos don't teach you about installing Mrcool is this thing comes on a tractor trailer on that pallet, and it's basically two pieces, the exterior and the interior, pretty heavy, and they're pretty tall. So on that pallet, you can imagine it was 6 feet tall. All right, it's a lift gate on the tractor trailer. It pulls up at the end of the road, and basically you got to get it in from the curb to wherever you need it. So the best thing to do is back your pickup truck up, in my case a van, open the doors, have the driver lower the lift gate to the height of your bed of your truck, and then just push it into the van and let it slide on the metal floor, and then drive it around to the back. And that's how you get it off the tractor trailer to the location. And then back here, well, it's about 300 some pounds. I did it myself, slid it off. Okay, so then I went and marked the wall. I'll show you the inside unit. So this is what it's going to look like. Underneath is where the mounting plate is. So that mounting plate has to go up on the wall, and then this unit, this is the mounting plate. This unit will click right onto that mounting plate, but you've got to put that in with at least 4 good screws. All right, so it's going to go up here, and I don't have studs where I need it to be. So I just cut another stud, and I got a mark, and I'm going to level it straight up and put the stud in so I have a nailer where I need it. All right, that's where the line set goes through the wall. There will be another hole down here where the power goes to a disconnect. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but this is the template. Okay, so you can see the template. It's got where the bracket goes, and you can see I've got to put some screws here, 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 and here. You can put some in the middle if you can, and I'll certainly put that up there where I need it to be. All right, so, and that'll hold it where it needs to be. So that's the 2x4 that I'm going to put up there. All right, so the other thing is no one wants to get involved with electrical work. Okay, thing needs power. 36,000 BTUs, you need 220. Okay, so you got to get an electrician to do this for you if you don't know how to do this stuff, because I'm not an electrician. All right, but here's the box. It's a 60 amp box. Okay, I've got an extra port, and I've got extra breakers. So we're going to have to run a wire from this box along this wall. Then you can see where the other ones are. So get yourself an electrician to help you with this part. All right, and come along all back there. We'll fish it all through. We'll come down. We'll go down here. We'll go through the wall, and on the outside there'll be a disconnect box, and it'll go into that box, and then from the outside unit we'll open up the side right over here, and there'll be a wire, we call it a whip, that'll go from this unit to the disconnect box. It's a quick disconnect. It's just if someone needs to work on this unit, electrician or somebody, HVAC guy, they just flip the switch, shuts the power right away for them. Okay, so there's your coils. Anyhow, the big thing, the other people that do these install videos, they don't tell you how to get it off the truck. So basically it's on a pallet, and you back your truck up to the tractor trailer, slide it off onto your flatbed of your pickup truck or your van, and then drive it to wherever you need it. Then you can kind of just slide it off the tailgate and drop it down. If you need to put a plank or two up there, put a plank up. I was strong enough to just pull the pallet off halfway and then lower to one end, keeping the other end up on the tailgate, and then dropping it down. Okay, it wasn't that bad. If you want to, you cut the plastic wrap that's around it. It's wrapped in cellophane, whatever you call it, plastic. Just cut that off and then take the two boxes, take them off one at a time if you have to. But anyhow, I'm cutting the hole there. I'm mounting the backers, and then I'm going to put just a small piece of sheetrock there so that the unit is mounted on the sheetrock. Okay, so how high up do you make that hole? Okay, so I may build like a little office here. So the office would have an 8-foot high ceiling. All right, so what I want to do is keep this unit below 8 feet. All right, so I went up there. There's my 8-foot mark. So I've got to be down. So when you put this template up, okay, so it's going to line up right there. So the top of the unit will be 2-3 inches below whatever room I'm going to put in here, and you see how I made the holes line up. And it just worked out that it was just above this 2x6. So I got lucky with that. I didn't have to drill a hole through here, which I really didn't want to. I mean, I could drill a hole through there, no problem. All right, so how do you make the hole? That's metal siding, okay? So you get a nice good drill bit. This baby. All right, and you drill the hole, and that gives you a starter hole. Then you get your jigsaw. Wait, before you do that, I'm getting ahead of myself. Here's the sleeve that goes through the wall, and you can see it's got Sharpie on it. So put this up, draw a circle around it, and then you know where you got a jigsaw. And just take your time, wear safety glasses with the metal, because it sends metal chips flying. Okay, so I did part from the inside and then part from the outside because this wood was in my way as I was drilling, not drilling, jigsawing. So I had to do some of it from the outside. All right, so that's where we're at now. Part one, just, you know, doing the prep work. Pretty easy. Got to go up and down the ladder a couple times, mark a few things. Finding the tools actually was the hardest part, but unloading off the truck, that was a little challenge. Okay, so but it can be done. It's easy. Just slide it in. The pallet just pushes on. All right, so that's what I'm doing today's project. So we're gonna have air conditioning and heat in my pole barn. All right, this is Charlie. I'll talk to you next time. Probably do an update as I get the air handler installed up there. All right, and we'll see you next time.